Every child comes into the world asking a question, who am I? And that question is not answered in isolation. Your child will answer it by looking to the people around them, to you as their parents, and to the world they grow up in. The challenge is that the world often answers with things that shift or change, not from the core of who we are. The world might say, you are what you achieve, you are how you look, you are what you have, or you are what others say about you. As parents, one of the greatest gifts you can give your child is helping them build their identity on something unchanging, that they are made in the image of God, that they are deeply loved by Him and by you, and that their life has meaning and purpose. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, we're told that every person is created in the image of God. And that means before your child does anything, before they achieve anything, before they even take their first breath, they are already enough. Their worth is not earned, it's given. But this isn't just something you can easily teach. It's more something that children pick up over time from what is modeled to them. Because your child will learn who they are, not just from what you say, but from how you respond in everyday moments. It's easy, without even realizing it, to send messages like, I'm proud of you when you succeed, or I'm pleased with you when you behave. And over time, a child can begin to believe that I am loved if ... And they will have their own finishing line to that sentence. But the truth is that we want them to know, we want them to live from is, I am loved, full stop. So what does this look like in practice? Your child's identity is shaped day by day by how their core needs are met. Richard Black has written some really helpful material in this area, and I encourage you to do some further reading on this. But in essence, Richard identifies 6 core needs that, when consistently nurtured, help form a strong and stable sense of identity. The first one is significance. Your child needs to know they matter, that they are valued and their life has meaning, not because of what they do, but because of who they are. Second is innocence. Children need to know they are not defined by shame, that they can get things wrong without being wrong, learning to separate the idea of being at fault from being faulty. Third is agency, a sense of I can do something, I can influence my world. That difficulty doesn't mean powerlessness, but an opportunity to grow and respond. Fourth is progress. Your child needs to feel like they are growing, that their life has direction and purpose. They need to learn that disappointment is a part of life, but it doesn't have to become despair. The fifth thing is security, a sense that their world is predictable and manageable, that they are safe, and that even when life feels uncertain, they are not alone. And finally, belonging, to know I am loved, I am accepted, I have a place, that they are wanted and known just as they are. When these needs are consistently met, what begins to form is a deep, stable sense of identity. And from that place, confidence grows and resilience develops, and your child becomes less dependent on the shifting messages of the world. Now, this might feel like a lot, and the truth is, you won't meet all of these needs, certainly not perfectly, but that's not actually your role, because each one of these deep needs finds its deepest fulfillment in God. Your child is significant because they are made in His image. They are innocent because they are not defined by their failure. They have agency because they were created with purpose. They have progress because God is at work in their story. They are secure because He is constant. They belong because they are loved unconditionally. As parents, our job is to do our best at reflecting and embedding these truths in our children, helping them separate their worth as an image bearer of God from their work. This is a lifelong task, and one that will not be complete until Jesus returns and makes all things new. So when your child asks, who am I? May the answer they see and hear again and again be this: I am loved, I belong to God, and my worth never changes.